2, 1, and action. What is up, Travels with Buddy Nation on the Travels with Buddy station. Today is Saturday, December 21st, and I started putting this thing together. This is the Mikolo lat pull-down machine. It also has a low row for seated rows. It's freestanding. I've been wanting one of these for a long time, under $200. But I gotta tell you, it was a lot of work putting this thing together. I did a couple of videos of me unboxing this, and it was just a bunch of pieces, and it was a challenge putting this thing together. But I'm glad I did. Now all I gotta figure out is where I'm gonna put it, and but I think I'm gonna put it in this corner over here. And this is my new addition to my home gym. And this is really good for lat pull downs and for the seated cable row. And I basically bought it for the seated cable row because I have a total gym, and I also have an area where I can do over lat pull downs. But I like doing them from the lat pull down machine. This one's got the leg rest where you can hold your body down, and this is just a really good exercise. This is a machine that I trained on when I was younger, like 30 years ago, and these machines been around for a while. And this was originally like $800, and it was under $200. So I was like, I gotta get one, even though I didn't really need it. I was like, I gotta get one because I like doing the low row. So today I'm going to demonstrate a few exercises on this. I'm going to do a lat pull down, and I'm going to do it with the wide grip, and also with the narrow grip. I'll do a seated cable row. I'll do some, you can do curls on this as well. This foot plate drops down, and you can do curls on it. You can do upright rows, and you can do any exercise with the low cable row position. I'll do some tricep push downs as well. So stay tuned. Make sure you watch this video, and I'll demonstrate those exercises. And Bud's probably wondering, he's saying, what's this new contraption over here? He probably wants to train on this, huh, Bud? You gotta be careful. I'm still sore from putting this thing together, though. It took me about 3 hours to put it together, but I tell you, it's a really good machine. It's not that expensive, but if you do get it, just be prepared to put it together, because it's a good amount of work, and take your time putting it together. And today I didn't take Buddy out for a walk. I did go for a walk though, but it was something like it was like 9 degrees or something. So it was really cold. Tomorrow's gonna be something like 2 degrees in this area. So I'm probably not gonna take Buddy out for a walk because it's too chilly for him. He just went out in the backyard and did his business. Right, Bud? And then later I'm gonna make his supper. But I walk him up and down the stairs. If he doesn't go outside too much, I make sure he goes up and down the cellar stairs, so he gets some exercise that way. So make sure he gets his reps in too, huh, Bud? All right, so without further ado, I'm going to demonstrate these exercises on my new machine, the Mikolo lat pull down machine. Right. Bud, you can spot me over here. Alright. Seems like my weight room is getting smaller and smaller. And we started at about 50 pounds on here, not much weight. I'm just going to warm up. Let's do about, I don't know, maybe 15 or 20 reps or so. Count along with me. All right, woo, that felt great. So I'll do a couple sets of these. My next set, I'll pyramid the weight up I'll probably put about 20 pounds on more and I'll do another set. But that's a really good warm up, felt really nice stretch, really good exercise. Remember, if you got a lat pull down machine, you got to give it a try. Most every gym will have a piece of equipment like this, but they're not that expensive. But they do take up a good amount of space. Okay, next I'm going to do a seated cable row. I'm wearing a belt because I haven't done these in such a long time. I just got like 50 pounds on here just to warm up weight. Just testing the machine out. But it feels really good. I'll go for about, I don't know, 15, 20 repetitions. Count along with me. Alright, that exercise felt great. I did 25 reps with it. Next set I'll add a little bit more weight and I'll do another set. But yeah, that felt really good. Really good low row machine on here. Alright, next I'm going to do another lat pull down, except this time I'm going to use a narrow grip bar, which this is something that I had. This didn't come with the machine. And I'll do, I don't know, I'll try about 15, 20 reps or so. See how it feels. Come along with me. Alright. That felt great. I got an awesome stretch in my back. I'm just practicing at it, but eventually I got to 70 pounds on there. Eventually I go up a little bit heavier. Usually when I used to do these, I can't remember, I used to do about 110 on an exercise like this at the gym. But I'm just kind of feeling it out, but I gotta tell you, it feels really good on this machine, those exercises. Next I'm gonna start, I'll do some, maybe I'll do some triceps. Alright, next I'm gonna do a tricep push down. As you can see, where the low row station is, it's got like a foot pedal where you step on to do the low row. You just flip this down, you can step on this to do like some standing exercises. And I'll do a tricep push down. Just got like 20 pounds on there, still warm up. I'll try to get about, I don't know, maybe 15 or 20 repetitions. Count along with me. Alright, woo. I got 20 repetitions with that, felt really good. I didn't really get it for the tricep push down because I can do those with my other cables. I basically got it for the low row and lat pull down, but there's just other exercises you can do with it. And it's also for the low row. Next I'll demonstrate I was gonna do some upright rows, but I think I'll do some curls next using the low row station on this. All right, next I'm gonna do a curl using the low row station, stepping on the plate. And I'll probably just go for about, I don't know, maybe 10 or 15 reps or so. Count along with me. That was a pretty good curl. And this one here also has a pulley that comes out the middle where you can do like face pulls, and you can sit on here and do like crunches and hang on to this. So it adds tension to the crunches. So I'll do more exercises with this machine as I learn more about it and whatnot. But make sure you stay tuned. You can check out my unboxing of the Mikolo lat pull down machine. So check it out. I'll probably, because I probably got about 5 minutes of me unboxing this when I first got it. It was just a bunch of pieces. You got to check it out. I think I'll download it at the end of this video. So make sure you stay tuned, and maybe keep watching Travels with Buddy if you like exercise videos like this, and have an awesome day. All right, everybody, peace out. 3, 2, 1, and action. What is up, Travels with Buddy Nation, on the Travels with Buddy station? Today is December the 20th, and I got a new piece of workout equipment, right, bud? And this is the Mikolo lat pull down machine. It's got the lat pull down in the low row, and I'm gonna do an unboxing on this piece of equipment. This is kind of what it looks like right here. You can see the picture on the box, and it's a pretty good machine. It's supposed to hold up to 450 pounds. So, Buddy, I don't know if it might be too, yeah, I guess it should hold Buddy. Well, he's not quite 450 pounds, but I figured this is going to be my new addition to my weight room, and I'm going to do an unboxing on this piece of equipment. It arrived, it took about 4 or 5 days for it to come and arrive, and had free shipping. And this piece of equipment was literally under $200. And I was like, wow, what a bargain. So I'm going to set it up, and we're going to do an unboxing on the Mikolo lat pull down machine. So we're going to check it out, right, buddy? And Bud, you're going to help me set this machine up. All right. All right. So I got the box open. This is what it looks like. Looks like it's packaged pretty well. All right. But there's a lot of pieces there that I got to put together, huh, Bud? Bud, you got to help me put this thing together. And it's got the, this is the instruction manual right here. So it looks like a pretty good lat pull down machine. It's got the low row, it's got the lat pull down. And I wanted to get it because it's got this low row. And I'm going to put this in the corner over there, right by where this weight bench is. And I'm just going to put it together. So it looks like it's pretty well organized in here, in this box. But this is going to take some time for me to put this together. So I'm just going to take my time and put this together. All right, step one, I got all the pieces laid out. I took them all out of the box. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot here. And there's Buddy, he helped me, he's helping. And so I figured I'd take everything out of the box and take a good look at it. Look at all the material. Okay, you can see the lat pull down bar and all the bars. And I just got to put these together, and there's 3 boxes over here that got a lot of tools in them, or screws and nuts and bolts and whatever. And there's one of the long bars here, and this is it. So I just took everything out of the box. Now my next step is I gotta put it all together, and it came with those instructions. And there's also a video on the website on how to put it together, where they show you assembling the parts. And I think the video is more informative than the actual instructions. So I'm going to watch the video a few times. It's like 2 minutes long, where they just put everything together and line up all the cables and put all the bars together. And this is it right here. It's the Mikolo lap pull down. Now there's a few of these. There's a few different styles. This one was actually under $200, and there was one that was literally like $20 cheaper. This was originally like 800 bucks though, and there was one that was like $20 cheaper, and it didn't have the backrest, and it didn't have the pull where you can center. There's like a center pull where you can do like face pulls, like in the middle of the where the seated, where the back seat is or whatever. But this one, and I think this one actually you can roll more weight. But the most I'll probably put on here is maybe 120 pounds or so. I think this one holds up to 450 pounds. I believe it's 450. And so next step is I'm just going to put this together, and we'll see what it looks like. Shouldn't take too long. Right, Bud? And Bud's going to help me.